That's what we got out of it. Play the game, but I have to find a team. What I'm saying is I need someone to partner up with me. I'll see if Trox is down, if he's not then I'ma get pissed. But word up, BS, so put our names up on the list. Start scoping out all the possible competition. Rewrite the story like a drunk composition. The way I see it, all four dudes go like some bitches. Trox got Harvest Moon, so fucking delicious. Have a beer while I wait to get myself ready. Cause a little drunk, the only time my hand is steady. Game is over, let us get in and set up. What you guys playing on the quarter full of half cup? Go get yourself a fresh glass of water, cause you need a clean pair of balls when you're putting on a slaughter. We the new guys, these cats are in their 30s, about to get rocked by Big Trox and JDirty. We lining up the shots, throwing one at a time. Once we win, you're drinking yours, yo, but I'm a drunk, I'm drinking mine. I drink on the side, so let the game last long. Drunk way before tonight's first game of beer pong. We lining up the shots, throwing one at a time. Once we win, you're drinking yours, yo, but I'm a drunk, I'm drinking mine. I drink on the side, so let the game last long. Drunk way before tonight's first game of beer pong. So I missed my first shot, but I'm still steady talking shit. Trox sunk the back left, that one had to finish it. Here come the attempts of our newfound brethren. This bout to be a murder, you better call a reverend. 2 misses in a row, now the balls are coming back. And speaking of that, we both hit the leader of the pack. Drink 3 quick as we get back on track. And only 2 turns and these bitches have to re-rack. We each missed again, both bouncing off the rim. For us there's only 6, but there's 10 left for them. First shot was direct, now finally I can drink. The other shot missed, dude should be wearing pink. I overthrew my next yo and watched them both run for it. Trox took his time on a bounce and fucking sunk it. Now they're down to 9 and we only have 4. Double hit the middle, so it's balls back for more. We lining up the shots, throwing one at a time. Once we win, you're drinking yours, yo, but I'm a drunk, I'm drinking mine. I drink on the side, so let the game last long. Drunk way before tonight's first game of beer pong. We lining up the shots, throwing one at a time. Once we win, you're drinking yours, yo, but I'm a drunk, I'm drinking mine. I drink on the side, so let the game last long. Drunk way before tonight's first game of beer pong. Now we still have the lead, but that's only by 2. When they both line up for a simultaneous shoot. 2 misses in a row, what they did and the team name. The tables turn right back to team get brain. The re-rack has us looking at a diamond. Trox tagged the front one, hands up smiling. I wanted to bounce you, but they never turned it back. I hit the left cup, 2 down, so bitches re-rack. Put them close together, let's eliminate the crack. And oh, did I mention, motherfucker balls back. 2 more hits by the GB team, cause good beer drinkers always play beer pong mean. It's rebuttal, you got 6 left, hit them straight. The first shot missed, the way they played was far less than great. That deserves a fresh glass of Harvest Moon. And who's next to challenge the new winners in the room? We lining up the shots, throwing one at a time. Once we win, you're drinking yours, yo, but I'm a drunk, I'm drinking mine. I drink on the side, so let the game last long. Drunk way before tonight's first game of beer pong. JDirty, Big Trox, yeah, the 2009 beer pong champions, playing exclusively with Harvest Moon, cause we drink it even though they ain't paying us for it. Not yet. Not yet.
And Scrub.com. I just gotta say, we went to the lighting school of Troxy Cotton to make that music.
We went to the everything went wrong school of
You
that
guys are
video.
nowhere near as well lit as I am in that video than I am right now. Go fuck yourself. That's crazy.
Yeah, we took
and by the way, neither am I as well lit in that video. And I hate the way that I look in that video. I hate everything about myself.
It looks like a familiar beer pong scene. Oh, now we need to know who this is, because that might be somebody who was in the shoot.
The
And I
very,
don't even
very
know what
might
beer
be.
pond
You
is,
guys,
but
welcome to Scrub Hop Live. I'm JDirty, joined by Big Trox and Troxy Cotton. Welcome, you fucking shitheads.
What's up, Starbeats?
And remember, shitheads is definitely a complimentary term. Don't get it twisted. SHT, my friends.
Trox with a beard. Yeah. See, that's what I do. That's what I do.
Trox with
I
a
was
beard.
without a beard in that video. I looked like a no beard having ass.
You
bitch.
were in that video?
I fucking hate you. We've done this before. Yeah, we've done this before. You know we.
Oh, Steph, what up? How you doing?
Yeah.
From 100
Yeah, but
years ago.
welcome everybody. That video is hilariously terrible and great
Welcome
all
to
on
the
their
show.
own. Great memories had by all. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, welcome. Big Trox, how you doing?
I am wonderful. Things are doing great on my end. I'm not going to go too far into this thing.
I know, stuttering in the first 18 seconds.
right in the behind.
That's all I've
That's
said
stuttering drop.
Yep.
Now you want to make fun of me for stuttering? You want to make fun of me for stuttering? You get the drop.
Taking right in the behind.
Bringing it at
I love
you.
that drop
That's
so
what
much.
you get.
It makes me so happy.
What up,
Hello.
Graham?
Royce? What up, Zacho?
What's
Cheers,
going
my
on,
man.
Big Trox.
What up?
What I was gonna say was, you remember about 140 episodes or so ago when I had endless problems with my refrigerator? Well,
yes. Oh,
refrigerator
shit, really?
gate.
it's back, baby. Freezer
No
gate
way.
has returned.
Maybe quit buying your fucking refrigerator at Costco, a big box store.
Listen, it was a Frigidaire, and I purchased it at Home Depot. Hashtag that's not a plug.
Manufacturer name? We're fucking putting them out
Yes.
At this
there.
point,
Sorry, Frigidaire
but did
customer
you
support
lose
for
all
putting
your
you on
fucking
blast
food
like this.
again? Did you
No.
lose all your food again?
It was my chest freezer, and it went out
Wow.
on Monday.
I call them titties, but that's weird.
I'll give you some chest freezers right here.
Yeah. Chris Brown. All right.
I
What
can milk
Trox-
pretty much anything, and I'm gonna tonight. I'm gonna milk the dragon. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, Trox. So what happened to your Frigidaire?
No, so on Monday night, the Frigidaire died.
I don't like the way you
Okay.
say that. Don't say
R.I.P.
Frigidaire. You're saying it like
It's
Brigadoon.
called a
Frigidaire.
What's
Frigidaire.
up, Tracy? Well, it's like
not called. It's
What's
not.
up?
Hold
What's
on.
up, Tracy?
it
Well,
sounds
it's
like
not
it
called-
dared to fridge his food.
It's not
fucking
called
died.
Frigidaire. It's Frigidaire. That's the name of the company. Say it correctly. It's not Brigadoon. It's Frigidaire. It's not Frigidaire.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
Oh my God. Do you work for them?
I know,
Yes.
right?
Because if you did, I would really like some help with my broken freezer.
I'm gonna drink my
So-
booty lig real fast.
Booty Liggett.
Yeah. It's German. Come on.
on.
Thing dies on Monday night, and I immediately go into, how am I not gonna get my food to go bad, because that was the whole plan last time, and it freaked me out, and it
That was
kept
the
getting
plan?
transferred. That was the plan. Don't ruin the food, right? That's a
Oh.
pretty solid plan.
They meant to lose your fridge.
It's frigid now. That's okay.
I hope so.
Okay.
That's true.
So
fair.
I go online immediately and I start searching every possible outlet that I can, and everyone is sold out of fucking deep freezers. And I'm like, this is fucking insane. The same thing happened to me almost 3 years ago now. And I went through this, just bouncing from store to store, trying to get one. Finally, I find one that would be suitable. And Home Depot can have it at my local location within 24 hours. So I'm like, perfect. That sounds good. I placed the order, gave my credit card number.
Frigid is the air at your house. Will the food stay?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
I mean, it's a chest freezer, and it had just died. You leave those things closed, and the food
They'll be
stays.
good. They'll be good for a couple days.
Oh, Dub Essity works Wednesday nights now. So, well, you know what? These episodes live on in perpetuity. And then if you join us on the Sunday night show at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Mountain, depending on where you're at, we chat with you right there live on the show. All right.
We do.
So I placed the
Trox is
order
better
on Home Depot again, because I'm like, oh, Home Depot, let's get this going again.
Ugh.
It accepts my order. The next day, about 18 hours or so later, I get a phone call, a text message, and an email from Home Depot all at the same time to let me know that they actually don't have the freezer, and I'm fucked.
Oh, that's always convenient.
Yeah. So at this point, my freezer had been dead for nearly 24 hours. Welcome to the show, lady.
What up, dog?
Spent most of the day yesterday trying to solve this issue. Found today that one had come into a local big box store, and I immediately rushed down there to get it. They got a very small shipment of 3 of these chest freezers. Rush down there to get it. I buy it right away, come home, take the box out. I'm getting ready to plug the fucking thing in, and I look down. The entire bottom corner is smashed, like somebody drove a forklift through it.
That's what they did.
Yeah, it's definitely what they did.
Yep. Man.
Thanks, WS. So I immediately get all the cardboard, all the styrofoam, throw it in the back of my SUV, toss the freezer back in my SUV, and I drive my ass back to that local big box store. And I grabbed another one.
Oh, okay. They tell me they were gone.
They had 2 left when I got there.
Well,
so I got home.
To start with, and you took 1. So
I took 1.
So you've now taken 2 of the 3 home.
I've taken 2 of their.
Man, I want you to have all 3 by the end of this story. If you don't have the 3rd one by the end of this story, I'm gonna be pissed.
Come home, cut it all. Like literally, I didn't think I was gonna be ready to do the show tonight because about 45 minutes ago, I was in my garage still working on this and trying to make it all.
Out of mere curiosity, you didn't check it at the store? You brought another one home after that happened the first time?
You can't grab a razor blade and start opening up a massive cardboard box in Frigopoly.
Because then
I have one question for you. Why not?
Yeah. So I examined the outside of the. I examined the outside of the package.
Absolutely.
I examined the outside of the packaging very, very well.
300%,
and I was like,
Con.
I'm 10 minutes away from the store, so I grab it. I come back home. I set it all up. I'm getting ready to plug the fucker in. Mayhem says, "Hey, it says in here that you have to wait 30 minutes to plug it in after you've transported it, so that the refrigerant can settle and it won't cause any sort of issues. And then after the 30 minutes, then you have to wait 4 more hours to put any food inside of it." And as we're recording right now,
since you plugged it in and the light turned on, it just turns cold right away?
Yeah.
It's been sitting in a local big box store next to its crippled brother and its potentially okay sister.
Zach, I did return the first one and I got my money back immediately. So right now it's down, it's cooling. Things are, by the time we are done this evening, I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to migrate my food and hope that none of it has already thawed.
Yes.
That is my freezer story. It's Freezergate 2.0. It's been a very, very stressful time, and that's it.
My struggle with this is that you didn't check the second one. I don't know how did you even pull it off the shelf? I'm not trying to make a joke.
So
after the first one,
dude,
this
doing
isn't a
what
bike
you're
pump.
saying.
This
doing
isn't
what you were
a basketball, Cotton.
So I'll tell you.
No,
I'll tell you exactly.
But I'm saying, just doing what you were saying, going to
the
a store.
The first time you look crazy.
And getting an appliance and then opening it up with a razor blade in the aisle is that's something that a crazy person would do. And I think
the first time, not after you hauled it home. You're not a real adult.
Still, they would be like, "Hey, motherfucker, do this later, and if it's bad again, bring it back."
That's how you treat a McDonald's order that you missed out on something. That's what you know. That's what
our fries were definitely cold.
That's what a return is.
And we're only talking about the difference of $1,989.
Yeah. So for that much money, effort, and energy to get a freezer back to your house alone, I assume. Fuck that. I'm checking it.
So when I got, let me tell you, Jay. So the only reason I understand what you're saying. The only reason I didn't do that was
this with you fucking cut that motherfucker open.
I also have.
Could you imagine the questions you're gonna get in that fucking big box?
I have a razor blade in every vehicle I own.
Open
That's only
the parking
2, but
lot.
That
parking lot is much more reasonable.
That's too far. You've gone too far.
That's too far. You want to do it just after the register, as soon as you get past the register, then you open it.
I wouldn't get it off the shelf.
You're saying in the aisle, dude. That's insane. You can't do that.
See, justified.
you cannot do that. And
I did tip myself, Tracy, because as I was walking out, the employee at the front door said, "Do you need help loading that in your car?" And I was like, "No, I've been doing deadlifts."
What did you just say? You said something a second ago that I was going to get mad at, and then
Jay, there is not a single store that would be cool with you
That's
doing
what you
that.
said. Exactly. Who gives a fuck? This is the second appliance.
Okay, but then I'm saying, you know what they're going to be like?
Get the girl.
You know what they're going to be like? Hey, get the fuck out of my store! You can't open up our products
in a
before
local
you
big box
them.
store. Probably a sister that he worked in. My guess. Guess what? Nobody fucking cares. Nobody.
Listen, can I finish? Can I just finish my reason? You two are arguing about my story now, and it's crazy.
Did you buy a water filter that turns it into coffee? Like, what else did you buy that you don't look into?
It turns it into wine, you dick.
The only reason I didn't do that was because the cardboard and styrofoam situation in this motherfucker was insane. Because you've seen these things, right, Jay? They have the plastic straps on them. You cut the straps and then you lift up the cardboard, and all of the styrofoam just comes pouring out all over the place.
Sure.
And you're just gonna do that. I want this one, and if it doesn't, you walk the fuck away.
You're gonna do that in the appliance aisle of your local big box store. They're not gonna be cool with that.
They'll just walk away saying they don't get paid enough for this.
I'm just saying, like, the first time you're crazy, the second time you're crazy to not check. I don't understand how you wouldn't assume that could happen again.
Yeah, nobody would stop me. I mean, okay. So I didn't want to create a bigger mess. Okay, that's what I was thinking about.
You've made a mess in your own house already by bringing home a broken refrigerator that you didn't check.
This has nothing to do with what we're talking about. But he said I saw a guy in blaze face paint give a golden shower to a chick at the gathering once.
I bet that's true. But the point
that guy had blaze face paint on Trox. You could
tell.
The
point that I'm making, Jay, is that when you go into your local big box store, you're entering what's called a social contract, and that social contract is asking you to not. No.
I work
not fuck me.
Social contract. No one gives a shit about anything.
No.
They will throw a shitty CDS sample in front of you while you're picking.
But this is the point.
Can suck my dick.
But
wow, you can't say that on the show.
If we all operated, no. If we can go down.
This is a good comment.
That's true too. If we all operated under the premise that when we walk into your ball sack, that when we walk into,
if you allowed it, you got bullied by the big box store. If you got home and your shit was broken again, then you're the dick. Then you go back the third time and they're like, no, get out of here. We're not selling you a third one.
The point that I'm making is another thing that you're doing when you open up a massive freezer in the middle of an aisle at a big box store. You are now incapacitating the rest of the patrons of that big box store that are just trying to shop. Now you're being a dick to other people. This is a social contract that
you're not building an IKEA couch in the middle of Costco, you fucking dick. That's not what I'm saying.
You can't say that. And all I'm trying to say,
big box store it is.
It's not.
Doesn't sell furniture or appliances. So
there's no Sam's Club in our neighborhood.
Whittling it down, folks.
Johnny says you guys better not be drinking Bud Light on this stream. Oh, Jay.
You know I am. I'm always drinking Bud Light on this stream.
If you don't think that I can't cut open a thing, try that in a small town, motherfucker.
Do that with your cases of Bud Light.
I love it. Neither of you were up on that whole
it's like a
BJ's
warehouse, like a warehouse style
or a Sam's Club.
Bottom line is, if you cut it open and it's fucked up, no one buys it. You've done a social justice, and if it's not fucked up, you're buying it. You're buying it,
dude.
Breast knife in my mother's basement. I don't know what that means.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, I made that record. Don't even.
I love that. How many people do you think are in the freezer section? Oh, hundreds.
That's not the question. My name is thinking about.
I want to know how many people are in Cotton's freezer.
Starbeats wants to know if they can donate some art to your room.
Short
Starbeats,
answer, yes.
Send me an email. Send me an email at scrubhop@gmail.com and I will.
That's a great idea. If any fans want to send in art to be displayed behind Cotton,
I think that's a great idea. Send me an email.
Up on my durates.
Scrubhop.
And
Scrubhop. Nah, I can't.
I'll send you the show's physical address, and you can go ahead and send us something. Or you can text us at 303-578-8952. 303-578-8952. Hit us up,
point
Sarby.
being-
We would love to take some art. All I'm trying to say here is I got back. The second freezer was in good shape. It looks great. I set it up.
But you
Are
fucked it
you
up in the
fucking
way that
lucky?
you set it up. But you kind of blew it in how you set it up and plugged it in. You didn't do it right, is what you're saying.
No, I did it right.
just
But
need
Are
it.
you worried about how you did it wrong, and that now you think that you've ruined? your
I'm
new
more
freezer?
worried about how much you two are arguing over my freezer situation.
I don't understand why. How much?
How
I
many
don't
people do you
understand
think you
him.
could freeze in the freezer section? That's a good idea.
At least
Trox,
50.
how much was this freezer? No, at least 50.
Uh,
That proves you're not an adult. A freezer's like hundreds of dollars, at least 50.
Yeah,
No, I was talking about bodies that you could freeze in the
bodies.
freezer
Oh,
section.
I was
you
gonna
dope.
say I hate you with passion right now.
he said I need a dope dosage on CD.
Oh yeah,
When
no,
will it
we're
be
pressing
pressed
that
again?
real soon.
How much was
Sorry.
your freezer, Trox?
I don't think we're pressing that
A
anytime.
couple
soon.
$100, like a little less than $300. Okay.
Do you check your $10 food order? Do you check that bag to make sure everything looks good before you go home because you don't want to waste
Not
your
every
money?
time. Not every
No,
time.
not
If
always.
they fucked you over last time, you wouldn't check it next time? What your parents failed you, and mine aren't even still married, and I still feel like yours fucked up. This is
Yes, you
ridiculous.
No, they
can
definitely
make
fucked up.
You can
Ah!
absolutely make Scrub Hop fan art. Please send it in to
Please.
us at scrubhop@gmail.com. If you have physical
that's fine.
things, let me know at scrubhop@gmail.com. We'll give you the physical address.
Anyway,
Johnny says, I worked at a hospital where there was this old guy who told me he had to use a fire hose on his fat wife for a bath.
That makes-
Okay.
I don't
that
know what's
actually
up with
checks
you,
out.
Johnny Slova. But
I don't know what's
like
going on in the
Slova.
comments
Why-
section tonight, but
why
I
are
love it.
you
I
judging
think all
Johnny
of these
Slova
comments-
or Sid Vicious? Like these guys are onto something, and you guys are being
Yeah.
closed-minded. Like you probably wouldn't
I
even
think
check your
there's a-
story twice, but I would just to make sure it's right.
Sunshine sending some shit in.
Maybe they're the
There we
same
go.
guy. Do you guys think maybe Johnny Slova and Sid Vicious are the same guy, and they're just like
I hope
pulling a
so.
prank
I've
on
never
us right
thought
now?
two people were the same person.
But did you unpack it? Plug it in the
That's what I'm
cassette?
saying, Tracy. That's what
No,
the
you're
fuck
not.
I'm saying. That's a crazy thing to
Did
do.
any of his beef? Tracy. My anger's towards him, not you. Did any of his beef with this product have to do with it?
My
not
beef is
plugging
still
in?
frozen because I haven't opened my chest freezer.
No, it's actually
true.
not because it's been
not.
hours.
It's thawing out right now. It's
garages
actually
are
going
hot.
bad right now.
He never once said this story sucked because the light didn't turn on when the plug plugged in. He said the corner was ripped off. But mind you, he dramatically told the story of the damage. I'm picturing this thing obliterated. So you just trust the next one's got a sticker that says how much energy it uses every year? Like I'd assume the fucking grate's gone. This is weird. Ugh, I don't want to do.
I
something.
also had a rough day. Should we
Yeah,
talk about?
Sorry, Dub, I don't think any of us have a desire to press a dope dosage. I'll burn a copy and send it to you.
Nah, he's.
No,
a
yeah,
real
yeah,
collector.
no,
I
yeah. I
feel
don't
his
think we're
pain.
gonna press it, but we will
Or
send
rub
you
his
a burn
bald
copy
head. Not
easily.
gonna lie. Thank you,
When,
Zach.
like, if you're okay with receiving a CDR that just says a dope dosage on it, and I'll write something
Hey, we
cool
can
on
do
the
that
cover.
and print it, homie. We can
Yeah,
do
that's
that
no
and print it.
problem. I could do that. I could do that easy. No problem.
Well,
Um,
here's the deal, Sunshine. I
He
did
bought
buy
the
the same
exact
brand
same one
because that's
That
the only
came on
one
the
they
same
had.
pallet from the
It
same
was on the same.
driver that doesn't know how to drive forklifts. Why would you check it? Why would you check
it was on the
I
same
checked-
pallet.
I
checked
guarantee
the
it.
pack-
I
the
worked in a
package
local
was-
big box store. That's how
The
they do
package
it.
was solid.
local
It
big
was
box
solid. Nothing
If
was
Greg
damaged.
unloads that truck, Greg's the only fucking one touching the freezer.
Oh
That's all
man,
I'm
Greg's a
saying.
real guy. Just so you guys know, Greg is a real
Ah.
person.
Press a singular copy and send me that. All right, we'll do that.
We can do that.
I
We
can't
can do that.
I can't guarantee you what the price is going to be, but you know, we
Yeah,
might be able to-
yeah.
That would be weird. That pressing we got to find you a pressing of the one we did.
Tracy, tonight, you're not Tracy. I'm sorry,
And I
you're
was
not
gonna
new
say
here.
grumpy. It's called logical. I'm in a great
Tracy,
mood.
you've been
Guys.
rolling with us for like 75 episodes. You got to know that this motherfucker's always grumpy. That's
Guys,
what
I've
he
actually
does.
had a rough day. Also, should we talk about it
I
now, or should
didn't
I
have
save
a
it for
rough
Sunday?
day.
Save it
I
for
didn't
Sunday.
buy broken. Yes, I didn't buy broken.
Can you get
furniture for
Zach-
my garage?
Jay,
Here,
can you
Zach,
get Zach a
Zach.
Bud Light? Thank you. Drink
You're
a
welcome.
Bud Light and
Ugh.
calm down. Jesus.
My grumpiness is that you tried to waste your money twice.
Yeah.
and I'm just upset for
See,
you.
Starbeats says,
You
let's all
tried-
Starbeats.
I love
Thank
the
you.
story. The story that you ended that is you tried to waste your money twice.
He did. If you get fucked up on something,
But
the
it's not
first
a
time-
waste. They would take it back immediately, and that's
But
what
you
they did.
took it back physically. Why wouldn't you? You wanted to be late tonight. That's why you
New
didn't.
Year, get ready, plan ahead, have it on standby.
Yeah.
Holy Lord.
You were not lying, man. You should have bought all 3 of them. You could have
Listen,
kept one as
the
like
first
ugly
freezer
sister.
box, once I took it apart and then I re-looked at the box again, I saw the damage. So the second time,
Oh, okay. So you didn't need to open up the box at the big box store to see that this thing was fucked up. You just didn't do your due
Different
diligence
brand.
until you got home.
no, I was alone. I was having a rough day.
Okay, you know what, Jay? Both of our arguments are moot here because he didn't do the thing that you absolutely should do, which is at least look at the box of the item of the thing that you're buying and make sure it's
never
not damaged.
bothered to tell me. Like, I thought the box looked great, and you opened it, and it's
Well, yeah, of course we both thought that because otherwise, what's the story? This is crazy.
You wait till 25 minutes to drop that
Do
on
a
us?
funny face.
I
don't
can't
know.
believe we're just getting here.
I just can't
He's
believe.
He's gonna use that for
JDirty, can
fan
you
art.
autograph my dead grandma's underwear? Yeah, sure.
Hell
Send it
yeah,
in.
man! But you can't email it. You gotta actually send that.
Yeah, you'll be lucky. You'll be lucky if he sends it back to you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I have respect for dead grandmas. I'll send it back.
Yes,
Oh.
send Shine Shadow.
Man,
Um,
what a weird night. I hope your food works.
It's gonna be
I
fine.
hope your food works.
All right.
Please, I only have one Brothers CD. It's the most recent one. I need the rest of the disc. Oh, hey, at least you have the Premier
If
Brothers.
you have the
experience.
most recent one, then
Most
you have
people
something
don't.
that is very rare.
Most people don't have that album. It's behind me right there. And most people can never have that album because it got pulled off of all the services.
Unfortunately,
it
do we
is
even have that streaming anywhere?
no longer available
I
at
have a
all.
quick question for you.
It's on our Patreon if you subscribe. Sorry, Jay, 1 second.
Yeah,
If you
or if
subscribe
any of
to
you
us,
want to reach out to us, we'll send it to you.
if you log into
Will we, or will
patreon.com/
me and your brother?
yeah,
Definitely my brother.
patreon.com/scrubhop. If you go on there, you can subscribe to the show. It's $5 a month. It helps us out tremendously.
And then you get our album.
And then you get that album is available for free when you sign up for the Patreon, and any other albums as well that we've put out that have been pulled off of the streamers for DJ Premiere or whatever.
It's not behind
you get those for free also.
Is it behind you?
Is what behind me? Oh,
that
yeah,
album.
it's right there.
No, that's Three-Legged Jeans.
Yeah, and if you knew anything about our releases and the way that we did things,
doesn't.
the other side of that is the Premier Brothers experience.
Well, that's not the other side. That's the
out
other
of curiosity,
side.
guys, real fast before we leave.
Me too.
If you had a chance, there's
Premier
triplets,
Brothers
right?
Yeah.
Beautiful, identical triplets. You get your choice. You can do whatever you want, but you get to pick one. So you take one home, you get her all the way home, you realize, hey, this is going to be a good night. Oh, her vagina's broken. That's a shame. So you have to take her back to where you got her and get a different one. You're not going to check that vagina. You're just going to assume that it's working fine and just take it home? Or are you going to just take a gander at this package and make sure everything's good? I'm just out of curiosity.
I'm gonna check the vagina as soon as I get back to the next one, because that's what I'd love to do for a person I'm about to bring home. I'm gonna be like, hey, can I look at your vagina first before I bring you back to my house and make sure it's not broken?
All right, let's get off this topic. I'm done.
I'm not. If it's Cindy, Mindy, and Bindi, the fucking sisters, you don't think the first one's gonna tell her? Oh,
Bindi.
He found it.
Mindy,
no,
Windy, and Bindi?
He said Cindy, Mindy, and Vindy.
Vindy?
I thought I said Bindi. I made up sisters. I don't know. I'm just upset about the freezer.
We got to answer Zach's question that I left up on the screen here. Would you rather clog the toilet on a first date or first day at a new job?
New job, no question.
I don't know if I care. I guess job.
Yeah, job. We'll go job. Oh,
I'm
I got to kill that.
I'm not trying to get pussy at my first day at the new job. You know what I'm saying?
No, man. Sure. Well, hopefully, if you do, I hope you save some for the freezer.
Save one of those 3 for the freezer, baby.
Yeah, right.
Will you be at Gorefest this year? I don't think so.
I might be there in person as a fan because I've heard some of the potential acts, but I don't think I will be playing it. Any of us will be, no. Unless they offer us, but I doubt.
JDirty might get us.
Lizard, why do you keep asking me to do a funny face? I don't know what that
fan
means.
art. He's trying to take you for fan art. He's trying to make you a fan art.
I was gonna say the guy. I thought that was clear as well, Cotton. Maybe you should have told us the box was broken at minute 4.
I'm assuming the place you got them from is sketchy, so I checked the vagina at point of purchase for the first one.
Guys, what you're saying is sexist, and I actually don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate.
He bought those at Prostco.
I don't appreciate the sexism that's going on. I don't
All right,
appreciate
Cotton,
it.
do a funny face for Lizard. He needs you to.
Okay,
Date. Oh yeah,
so
so Starbeats
so done.
would do a date.
I couldn't be any
Sunshine
more
Holy. It was a shit job. Or
Yes,
fuck job.
yes.
Fuck.
Cock job.
What's the ellipsis there? Yes, we were talking about freezer chest. Now we're talking about beef crown.
For fuck's
Fuck
sake,
no.
Crown Royce, where do you think he keeps the beef?
Date 100%. That's great. Now it needs a photo to draw. I think everybody give him
Pick
a
your
photo.
own photo.
I got one. All right, guys. I think we should get out of here. This has been enough fun for one evening.
It's getting cold in here. What about over at your crib?
We're talking about how Big Dirty Cotton should ask Scum if hey, here's the deal with Scum, buddy. I will tell you, if Big Dirty Cotton ever hit up the good homie Scum and said we want to play a show, he's putting us on the show. He's a friend of the show. We love Scum.
We'll hit up the homie Scum.
The problem is that Cotton and I live about 1,500 miles away from the Roxy. It makes it a little bit difficult.
Mr. Dub-S, are you coming to Gorefest? Is that why you're asking? You may have told me this also, and I apologize.
Yeah, he just said no. Make
Gorefest that much better.
When is it, Jay?
When is it?
I don't know.
I agree with Mr. Dub-S. Well, when is Gorefest? Put it in the chat here.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Let us know where it is in the chat. We'll see if we can make it happen. I don't know. I'm about to be very busy.
The lake is calling. Hey, you guys would get in for free.
September is a no-go for me unless it's unless it's on a Saturday night. Is about the only time that I might be able to do it.
That's true. Yeah, no, that could happen.
Don't talk too big because it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That could easily happen.
Oh, we might be able to make a Saturday night happen.
That is a potential.
As of right now, no.
JDirty's going to talk to Scum. We're going to figure it out. It's no big deal.
You're going to fucking bully them, man. Tell them get to the fucking front of the stage.
And you know what? Scum got me in and outs at the venue, so we're good.
Yeah,
he did.
He got me.
He put you on in and outs.
All right, man. You guys love every single
Thanks for joining us, Sunshine.
Thank you guys
Definitely
for hanging out.
See you on Sunday, 6 p.m. your time. We're live and direct for the real show.
Yeah. Oh,
September 8th, 9th, and 10th. Oh man. September 9th. That's my favorite. That's 9/9. That's like numerology.
That's my favorite day.
Before something, I feel like I spaced.
I hear numerology and it makes me say,
let me lick your ball sack.
All right, y'all. We love the fuck out of every single one of you. Good night, you guys. We'll see you on Sunday right here, twitch.com/scrubhop.
peace.